I've been on 50 Tinder dates. One bloke brought his dead cat along. Another wanted to oil me all over. It's hell with the UK opening up. Dating experts have predicted a sexplosion, with pent-up singles desperate to get back on the dating scene. Sales of contraceptives have soared and dating apps have seen members increase as the sun shines. But for people looking for their happily ever after, it's not all plain sailing. Jane Fulton, 35, from Glasgow, Scotland, has been on an astonishing 50 dates and still hasn't found the one. Now she tells her story. Ting. A beep on my phone signaled another match, but certainly not the only one I've received. It's 9 years since I joined Tinder, and since then I've been on more than 50 dates. From the awkward "don't say you're 6 feet if you are 5 feet 3 inches" to the gross "please, guys, wash before you go out." "Fancy meeting tomorrow for a midweek walk?" asked Ben *, who I'd been talking to for a few weeks. He must be really keen, I thought. We'd actually arranged a date for the weekend at the pub. But with a good feeling about him, I wore a cute dress with my makeup perfectly applied and waited at the gates. "You look a bit sad. Everything okay?" I asked when he arrived, a downtrodden look on his face and swinging a carrier bag. That's when the tears started to fall. "My cat," he spluttered. "He just died. I'm going to bury him and I didn't want to do it alone." Needless to say, I was stunned and more than a little bit turned off as he told me in great detail about tabby Fred, who died due to old age. I'm ashamed to say, unwilling to partake in an impromptu feline funeral, I muttered something about an emergency, and fled the scene before blocking him on the app. And he's far from the only bloke who's failed to tick the right boxes as I embark on my quest for the one. There's the bloke who couldn't stop swearing, the 60-something who catfished me with snaps taken a decade earlier in flattering black and white, and the lad who gave me food poisoning before ghosting me. Looking at my dating resume would explain why, aged 35, I am still single. But I didn't think it would be this way at 18 when, as a student at uni in West Yorkshire, I was convinced I had already met Mr. Right. I met Joe * at a house party in my native Glasgow. We dated throughout my time at uni, with me catching 2 6-hour trains back home every weekend to see him. I thought that was it for me. I'd get engaged, married and have a kid. So it came as a shock to me when we split up age 24 after realizing we were better off as mates, and I learnt, albeit not immediately, dating wasn't easy. After the split I left the UK and joined the kids club staff of a cruise ship sailing around the Canary Islands.